Today we are going to see the new unit 1.b. The unit 1.b entitled Meristematic and permanent tissues. Meristematic and permanent tissues. Here we are going to see first the points which are included in this meristematic and permanent tissue. Initially, introduction. What is meant by meristematic tissue and permanent tissue? It's previous knowledge, previous studies of these tissues. Then first meristem, that is a meristematic tissue. Under this meristematic tissue, introduction, characters, important characters of the meristematic tissue. Classification of meristematic tissue. Then third one, theories of structural development. Here there are important, that is the main points, that is the characters known as the silent features of the meristematic tissue. What is meant by meristem, living tissue, composed of how, the structure we are going to see in detail. Here, classification of the meristematic tissue, classification based on position, origin, function, and cell division. There are 4 types of this tissues classification. For our syllabus, classification by basis of the position here. Then theories of the structural development. There are 3 theories. One, apical cell theory. Second theory, tunica carpus theory. And third one, histogen theory. Means for the proving of the meristematic tissue, there are different scientists put forth different theories, and according to these theories, how the morphogenesis, how the development of the plant body takes place. There are 3 types: apical cell theory, tunica carpus theory, and histogen theory. Here, meristematic tissues, these are the tissues, they are undifferentiated tissues. Undifferentiated tissues, and cells are immature. Cells are immature, and the cells are undifferentiated tissues. Next one, that is the permanent tissues. permanent tissues are differentiated, means cells are differentiation, and cells are the mature tissues. Such tissues which are present in the plant body, the tissues are known as permanent tissues. This permanent tissue forms, maintains shape and size, gives the mechanical strength support to the plant body. Conduction of the water and minerals takes place in the plant body, gives the mechanical support to the plant body. This carries out by the functions by means of the permanent tissues. Permanent tissues are here simple tissues. Permanent tissues are two types. One is the simple tissues, which are developed from the unicellular single tissues known as the simple tissues. And in the simple tissues, there are three types of the tissues. That is the parenchyma. Second one, collenchyma. And third one, sclerenchyma. These are the simple tissues. And complex tissues, here complex tissues, one is xylem and second one is phloem. Simple tissues performs the uniform functions. They are made up from the single tissues. Complex tissues, that is the xylem and the phloem, these are the made up from the different tissues. The xylem consists the four regions, that is xylem vessels, xylem tracheae, xylem fibers, xylem sclerenchyma. Such a type of the phloem, phloem sutures, shoe cells, phloem fibers, phloem parenchyma. Friends, these are the tissues most important when the plant in a growing stage. Initially, plant and growth and development, the meristematic tissues are important one. For the initiation of the plant body, the meristematic tissues are important. Here, we are going to say, so what are meristems? What are meristems? Meristems, it is meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue is also known as the meristems. It derives from the Greek word it is meristos. The meaning of the meristos is divisible. Divisible means meristematic tissue having the power of cell division. Means cells are undifferentiated, immature, and these cells having the power of divisions. And due to this power of divisions in initial stages, morphogenesis or organ formation takes place due to this meristems. Meristems tissues having the power of division. Meristematic tissue or meristematic tissue, they are also known as a meristem, and derives from the Greek word that is known as meristems. Each and every plant organ requires to add the new cells. then thus callus mass is formed. Without adding the new cells, morphogenesis is impossible. Means initially stage when the growth takes place, that time the terminal tip, lateral tip and intercalary tissues, they forms the different tissues. They add the different tubes. That is the somatic cells divides, redivides. Somatic cells divides. Somatic cells is known as the vegetative part of the body. Vegetative part of the body. And this vegetative part of the body, it's considered that is generally that is a shoot teeth, root tip. And due to this, the plant's height goes on increasing, roots goes on deep into the soil, and organ formation takes place in this plant body. There, the tip region takes place, and it facilitates the many branches. And means tip region and basal region, the meristematic tissues are very much active. Very much active. The meristematic tissues, these are the immature. Means these are in a developing stages, and these immature cells is not differentiated. Means cells not differentiated, only callus mass, which are the rectangular cells. Callus mass is there. Only it forms the mass. Only it forms the mass, and these cells forms as new cells to the lateral sides. These cells adds new cells to the lateral sides. This adds towards the lateral sides. This adds to the inner and the outer sides. And therefore, growth takes place, and size, diameter, girth of the plant organ takes place due to the only meristematic tissues. Therefore, meristematic tissues is a very important primary tissue in the plant body, due to which morphogenesis or organ formation takes place. Organ formation takes place.